What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You just saw the first little teaser trailer of NASCAR Heat 4 that the official NASCAR YouTube dropped, and 704 Games, their NASCAR Heat channel, dropped. So you saw the trailer. This is my thoughts on it. Um, it looks good. It looks like they've worked on lighting and shading effects more than they worked on the graphics, which means they had to work a little bit on somewhere else. So we're gonna watch the trailer in slow mo, and we're gonna point some things out. So you can see here Harvick's Mustang. I'm gonna cut the audio off because you guys don't want to hear slow mo audio of whatever. There's engine sounds. I think you heard. Don't know if those are real in-game engine sounds or fake engine sounds yet. But here you see Brad, Denny, Kyle Busch, Boyer. Now here's the weird one, and a lot of people have saw this. Is Trevor Bayne's Advocare car is right here, and it's pretty. Like you see Suarez, I think you see Chastain, you see the 55, which I don't think is raced this year. You see Gray Galding, I think that's his Earthwater car up there. So there's some cars that are from Heat 3 that are in here. It's an alpha build of the game, so yeah, they just threw cars in here to make it look, threw car skins pretty much on bodies to make it look like it was a full field for the trailer. More Kevin Harvick stuff. I'm leaning, I think everyone's leaning that they're going to be the cover. Looking at this little video here, you can see 4 wide in the back. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but there's 4 wide in the back. 3 wide, possibly trying to make it 4 wide back here in this back section at Auto Club. AI really never went 4 wide for me at Auto Club. They ran mostly double file, so that could be the AI smart improvement. You can see them here at Bristol. Like 4 cars are breaking away, and then there's this huge pack back here, which I don't know if those cars don't have ratings or stuff. And then you see we're on Harvick's car. There's Jay McMurray, which I really don't care that the 40 car's in the game. It's probably going to be one of the cars I do run in the game, though, because it is one of the better paint schemes. But you see Harvick. Okay, I didn't really want to go out of full screen, but we're going to go back to this. Harvick gets up on the quarter panel. Actually, I'm going to slow this down a little bit more so we can look at it a little bit better without it killing. Well, if we quit doing that. You see Harvick goes in and kind of hits him right here in the quarter panel, and that's sort of a thing that was in Heat 2. Like, the issue is the cars are like bricks, and you're going to see it here in this one. It's Kyle Busch, got a little nose damage on the car. You can see that I think there's like a focus in replay mode, because like Kyle Busch's car is not blurry, but every other car around his is blurry. And like all the signage is blurry too. So I think there's going to be like a focus, like camera focus on that. But this is the scary part that I don't like, because this is a big problem with Heat 2 and 3. The 95 does not move at all, and the 18 is going up. Like, smarter AI might get out of the gas at that point. And I think they do make some contact, and the 95 just never moved. And that's not the Benedetto, that's Casey Kane's car. Once again, alpha build of the game. But that car does not move. Like, it stays directly, especially if this game has got the new aero package. When a car's tucked up like that, yeah, they're both pretty much going to be wrecking. So, yeah, that's a little weird for that scene. And then here's another one where I don't know who this is, but we're going to go back. You can kind of see, I don't know if some cars are just not rated. So maybe that 95 car, since it's a Heat 3 skin, doesn't have the rating. But when that car kind of got moved up the track, it didn't move. But watch this one. I'm going to try to like freeze frame it. It's kind of hard, but you can see the 92 kind of move up the racetrack to get out of the way. Watch. You see how it kind of veers up a little bit to get up out of the way? Like, that's kind of the scary parts for me. We're going to learn more Saturday when the game comes out. Also, Another car that a lot of people have noticed is Danica Patrick's Chevrolet here. Like, once again, it's alpha build for photos, but I think that's hilarious that that car's made it in the trailer. And then they wreck Ryan Priest and a few others wreck, and you see Matt DiBenedetto go head on to the wall. And I don't know if you saw that, and I didn't notice this time right now. I think this white car is Brendan Gaughan's beard care car. I think that's the full trailer. Yeah. Race September 2019. So, yep. So this was on NASCAR's official YouTube page. Am I getting NASCAR Heat 4? Yes. I'm getting the gold edition of the game. I've already got it pre-ordered through Best Buy, but I'm probably going to cancel that pre-order and then go to GameStop or Walmart because they're closer. I just have it pre-ordered now, just to have it pre-ordered. But I'm more than likely going to go to GameStop or Walmart to get it pre-ordered. So, the gold edition is what I'm going to get. If you not caught up on it, and I can do this now too, might as well do it. Let's go to bestbuy.com. Well, you guys can see this. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, let me close some tabs out so you guys aren't looking, see if I'm watching porn or anything. But yeah, so bestbuy.com, you type in NASCAR Heat 4, and it pops up because for some reason they leaked the game early. The gold edition is $70, which is the price of a regular game. And I like this idea, and I'm going to promote this idea. Is the regular game is $50 new. It's $49.99. A regular game is $60 usually, or $70. And then the gold edition is $70. And other gold edition of games are like, $70 to $100. So I like this. They know they're not in the market for a. They know they're not in a market for 100%. To be up there with a Formula 1 or a 2K or a Madden. They're not there yet, and that's why I think they cut prices a little bit to help us out. So here's the gold edition. It says complete across 38 tracks as you race for the championship in NASCAR Heat 4 Gold Edition for the PlayStation 4. I have PS4. I'm getting it on PlayStation 4. I really don't know why they have a PC edition of this game. I really don't. If you want to play PC racing games, there's plenty of them that are way better than NASCAR Heat 4 or 3. But we never know. This game could turn around the franchise of the game. We don't know. I hope that's the case. Complete across 38 tracks, you race for the championship. The updated interface lets you feel the action as a career driver against more than 150 official teams. While included is the 2019 Season Pass DLC, which last year, if you bought the game for regular, the Season Pass was $20. So pretty much you're getting the Season Pass by just getting the Gold Edition of the game. Provides exclusive content. Pre-order NASCAR Heat 4 Gold Edition for a real tournament ticket. I don't know what that is. And includes Steelbook, which features Jeff Gordon. I'm not a Gordon fan, but I'm getting the Gold Edition anyway. It'll probably go in my cabinet of Earnhardt stuff and other racing memorabilia, so I'll put it in there. It says, in features, it says you get the night version of Martinsville if you pre-order, which, that's cool. That's going to be a track in next year, so, they already got it done. NASCAR Heat 4 game includes full game, 2019 Season Pass, Jeff Gordon Steelbook, career mode enhancements, updated visuals, new engine audio. I don't know if what we heard in the trailer is engine audio or not. It could be. New features, track maps, unlockable paint schemes. Unlockable paint schemes. Now this is a weird one, and they posted a couple days ago like a Mark Martin 6 car, and it said 6 days away. They could have used a Ryan Newman or a old Trevor Bayne car, since we've seen those in the trailer, but they used the Mark Martin paint scheme, which makes me think unlockable paint schemes could be legendary drivers on new body cars. So the 6 you might unlock will be like a Valvoline like inspired 6 car. Maybe there's a Dell Senior Camaro, Richard Petty Camaro, things and of that such. And with the Jeff Gordon Steelbook, I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a Jeff Gordon car unlockable in the game. So I'm gonna say there's probably Legends drivers. We're not 100% sure. We'll find out Saturday about it. But I'm thinking there's going to be legendary paint schemes in the game. I think that's what's the unlockable paint scheme, because they are doing the season pass again, where you get DLC paint schemes. So I'm thinking the unlockable paint schemes are legend drivers. Control options, don't know what that is. Enhanced career mode. They said that last year, and it really was. It was enhanced to a way where they gave you bad equipment, and when you got your equipment fully upgraded, you're good. But if you ran for other teams, you couldn't upgrade their cars. So I don't know if they've touched on that. We'll have to wait Saturday to see. Team up and draft with other drivers. I think a lot of people are thinking this is a shared draft mechanic from the NASCAR Total Team Control 05, Chase for the Cup, NASCAR 04 type thing, where you can maybe help your rival system, because it's kind of hard to get friends in NASCAR Heat 3. It's more easy to get rivals. You rough them up on the track, but like even when you plate raced in NASCAR Heat 3 and you were pushing them to the front, they would send you a mean tweet like, "Oh, why you gotta hit me like that?" So I'm thinking that's a thing where you can do that. Multiple racing lines, which we kind of see in the trailer at Auto Club. They're 4 wide, almost 5 wide in the back. So I kind of think that could be a thing on some tracks. Some of the footage is early alpha, like the Bristol one, where I feel like half the cars didn't have ratings. That's why they were so far back. Let's see. New control skills for range. Control for skill range. Don't know what that is. I'm guessing maybe a new controller like option, where if you want to drive with the X button, like the old NASCAR games, maybe that. Stability, spread, and mechanical failures. Now in Heat 3 there is mechanical failures. There's cars that blow up and go into the wall, and there's cars that look like they blow tires and go into the wall. But they never DNF. They just sit on pit road. So I'm guessing that's a mechanic they had in Heat 3, but they're now gonna, when they go to pit road, it's gonna say they DNF'd. Maybe it's gonna say that for us too. Maybe the player can have mechanical failures. I certainly like that aspect. Like, you drive your car too hard, you knock it in the wall, you break stuff. I kind of hope that's a thing where, like, if you hit the wall hard enough, you can break ball joints, you can break suspension parts, sort of like Project Cars. Like, if you get in the wall in Project Cars, you break the suspension, that thing's gonna start turning a funky way. So I hope that could be a aspect they've added. NASCAR esports, if you want to do esports, you can. To try to go for the pro league, that's your prerogative. And it says compete across 38 tracks with 150 official NASCAR teams as you race for championships, and for one player and multiplayer support. So that's that. That's everything we know so far about NASCAR Heat. There's photos. We can look through these. There's Harvick's car at the Roval. We're not having the updated Roval yet. That might be a 2019 DLC thing. I mean, they could go in there and 2020 Roval or 2019 Roval, fix it. There's the Daytona thing. This is where I see the lighting and shading effects come in to this. I really don't know about the Unity engine, but I remember last year, right before Heat 3 came out, the Unity engine had a big update that allowed for day to night transitions and weather. Like, you could see weather coming in the Unity engine. So I don't know if they've implemented those into NASCAR Heat 4. We have to wait and see. I'm going to say probably not, but you never know. More Daytona. The track for Daytona looks really good. You can see where it's sort of aging, but it's sort of still the dark asphalt color. Atlanta looks really good. I posted this photo on my Instagram story the other day, and you can kind of see back here in the back they are 3 wide here at Atlanta. So I'm guessing maybe realistic, not realistic AI, but smarter AI. We don't know. Also, is that Cody Ware's Clemson car? I think it is. Um, Another photo of Atlanta. The tracks look really good this year. I feel like they've, instead of working on graphics for the cars, because they did that for Heat 2 and 3, I feel like they did more to the tracks, the way the tracks look. Because Atlanta looks really good, and Daytona looks really good. This is kind of a cool feature, and it's kind of like a F1 type feature. You can see it says practice goal time 18:05. Best lap for this guy was a 16:933. Qualifying, the pole was a 18:10. Looks like Martin Truex is going to sit on the pole by 2 seconds if his guy's running. So that's kind of cool. And the garage look is kind of a throwback to the E-Technics NASCAR 15-14 game. I do like this, the way it looks. It looks really nice because I think this is another way you can see the lighting and shading effects. You can see the light from the sun on the outside on the nose, but then you can see the the shop lights or the garage lights on the car, on the back half of the car. So makes that look really cool. It's probably one of the best screenshots in the game. Don't know if that's what it's gonna look like in game, but it looks like it's one of the best screenshots. You got Chase Elliott at Phoenix once again. The track looks really good. I'm not big on. I don't care about graphics. I just care about the way the game plays. So trust me, I bought Fallout 76, so that should tell you. Then you have another picture of Daytona. This car back here looks like Corey LaJoie's Old Spice car, but they said that's not in the game. But it looks like that from this top part because it looks like the brown hair. But so yeah, so I don't know what car that is. But more of screenshots of that, and then you have the last screenshot, which is Eldora Speedway, and I think they're pretty big on Eldora still being a part of the Heat games because I think it's every year since Heat 2 they've had a photo of Eldora Speedway on the thing. So that's it for me, guys. That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's everything you need to know. That you caught up on Heat 4 stuff. Saturday is when they're dropping the announcement. I don't know when or what time they're doing it. They're doing it at Daytona. It's probably either before the Xfinity race or after the. It's probably before the Xfinity race. It's when they're gonna do the whole the cover announcement. They're gonna probably show that trailer we already saw. They're gonna probably maybe talk about some gameplay stuff. Maybe we just don't know. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification in the bottom. Helps me out a lot. Also, if you're a returning fan, I am going to be getting some Sportsman stuff up ASAP. And sorry for the wait. It's just I've been busy with other things and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.